Isaiah 4 and 6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
That's right, man. Our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the knowledge and the wisdom of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, they ain't stable, man. So they're prone to do anything, man. Any wicked act, man. They're capable of following anybody, man.
I'll start at the top. Jeremiah 5 and 1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and see now, and know, and seek in the broad places thereof, if you can find a man, if there be any that executeth judgment, that seeketh the truth, and I will pardon it. And though they say, the Lord liveth, surely they swear falsely. O Lord, are not thine eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction.
Yeah, that's what we see right now too, man. The Most High brought our people to slavery, man. Put them in chains, shackles, had millions exterminated. You know what I'm saying? Right now they got all these wicked decrees, man. Got killing. I seen a video where they reported that every 40 hours a Jake is killed by the police, man. Every 40 hours.
Oh man, we just seen that video, man, of these cops, man, watching, actually recording this Jake dying in the back seat, man, of the cop car, man.
Yep.
While that man is gasping for air, squirming around, handcuffed,
can't breathe,
telling him that he can't breathe, man. You know, and they're like, oh well, if you be obedient or something, what the devils are saying, man.
Exactly.
But you just let that man die like that, man. That's how you know. All you Caucasians are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
That's right, man.
Every last one of you, man. From the babies to the old people, man.
Yeah. And you women, man. And the Most High is gonna pay you back for all your atrocities, man.
They have made, but they have refused to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return.
And our people refuse, man. Our people refuse the Most High, man. Go ahead.
Therefore I said, surely these are poor. They are foolish, for they know not the way of the Lord, nor the judgment of their power.
That's right, man. Our people don't know the way of the Lord, man. They claim they do, though. They claim they're Christians all the time. They don't know the first thing about what they're talking about, man. They don't believe in what they're talking about, man. They don't believe in that Bible that they're holding onto, man. Because if they did, man, they wouldn't buck up to the truth, man. If they did, there would be hundreds of Jakes, you know what I'm saying, outside of every camp, every day, man, every Saturday. There'll be hundreds of camps out there, man. But only the Most High's elect, man, is going to receive the word of the Most High, man. These 2/3 got to die, man. They got to be put to death, man.
Jeremiah 15 and 2. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword.
That's right, man. Such as are for death to death, such as are for the sword to the sword, man. You know what I'm saying? Either you're going to be delivered or you're not, man. You know what I'm saying? Either you're numbered to the sword or you're numbered for salvation, man. And these 2/3, man, they're numbered for death, man. If you don't know that the white man's the devil by now, man, you're numbered for death, man.
Man, if you don't know that Obama is a goddamn puppet,
Yeah,
you're numbered for death, man.
exactly, man. Exactly.
It's about to be 2013, bro.
2013, man. And the world has experienced a lot of open corruption, man. It has been seen in the open, man. It's been seen that no weapons of mass destruction were found in Iraq, man. That was seen. It was seen that it was a damn lie, man. It was seen and heard that it was for oil, man.
It was seen and heard that those towers were not brought down by no goddamn Arabs, man.
Exactly, man. So if you don't know that the white man is the devil by now, man, if you don't know Obama's a damn puppet by now, man, you numbered for death, man. You know what I'm saying? When that chip is implemented, if you take that chip, you're numbered for the sword, man.
And such as are for the sword, to the sword. And such as are for the famine, to the famine. And such as are for the captivity, to the captivity.
That's right, man, because there's going to be a great famine in America, too, man. Right. We're already seeing it with all these droughts and I heard Russia, well, I heard there's many countries that ain't going to deal with American corn either, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so there's a large famine coming, man. There was a big drought. The Mississippi River dried out. You know what I'm saying?
Why it's still drying. It's not reporting.
You know?
You said America is worth 16 point what last time?
What, the debt?
Yeah, 16 point what?
It's 16 trillion, about 70 billion. 16 trillion and 70 billion, around there right now.
Oh, so that'd be what, 16 point what?
I don't know.
But the limit is 16.4 billion, right? Or 400?
Yeah, 16.4, yeah.
Oh, so that's how much America's worth?
The limit that it has is 16 trillion 365 billion. That's the limit. That's the limit of the debt. All right, whereas 16 trillion, more or less around 70 billion, I believe.
So we're 16 point.
We're close.
16.1 almost, man.
Oh, so America's worth 16 point what?
Now we're not saying it's worth. We're telling you what the debt is.
Oh, you don't know how much America's worth.
America ain't worth a cent, man.
Yeah.
It's filled with debt.
I mean,
It's about to implode.
Why do you think this place is going to be invaded, man?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, do you know that the so-called white man, or what you call Caucasians, are the devil that the Bible speaks of, and they're the one that are bringing upon this economic collapse in this new world order? Did you know that?
It's a secret society.
All right, like the Illuminati, right? Which is run by what? So-called white people. All right, because it's prophesied in the scriptures.
They're run by the black papacy.
The Illuminati is in the scriptures. Did you know that?
Yeah.
We gonna
They're
prove it to
behind
you.
the
Give
mark
me
of the
a-
beast.
That's got him. Yeah, you're a bug out, man. Hey, man. Yeah, man, yeah.
So the Illuminati's running the show and running America.
You should be mad at the Rothschilds, man. You didn't get your little piece of the pie, man. You should go up to the government building right here and file some complaints, man.
Exactly.
Because you need millions, man. You need trillions, actually, man.
Exactly. This is the so-called white man's kingdom.
Yeah, man.
There's no reason why you should be taking the bus, man.
Yeah, man. You should have the nicest. You should have you a suit on.
I lost
You should get your teeth
$60,000 in the
fixed.
stock market.
Hey, see? So you should be mad at the so-called white man, man.
Yeah.
Because now you lost $60,000, and now when you die in this World War III, you're gonna come back in chains and shackles.
Yeah, man.
So you should be mad, man.
I lost in the stock market.
You're gonna lose a lot more than that, man.
That's good, man. You're gonna lose more. You're gonna lose that leg.
Dude walking with a fucked up limp, man. Fuck can't run.
Man. Nah, this dude ain't going nowhere when this shit go down, man. Where we at?
Alright, fix up. Going back on Jake. Jeremiah 16:3. For thus saith the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begot them in this land. They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried.
Yeah, that's the spirit, man. I was gonna call that scripture, man. Come. Hey, man. You gonna people here in America, man, starting with you Jakes, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High said start with my sanctuary, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
House, yep.
At my house, man. And that's who is that? The Israelites, man. Can you read that again?
They shall die of grievous death.
You people out here are gonna die of grievous death, man. You know what I'm saying? You women ain't gonna have your men, you know what I'm saying, to hold your hand in that day, man. Because they gonna be too busy crying and screaming they fucking selves, man.
They're probably gonna start crying before you do.
Exactly, man. And grievous deaths, man. If you die a death where you gotta watch your whole family die and then you die, that's a grievous death, man. That's gonna be thousands of situations, man, for many people.
You might get tossed from off the top of a building, man.
You know? Exactly. And if you living in skyscrapers, you know what I'm saying, like in New York,
that's not far-fetched.
Or, man, you're gonna be throwing off buildings, man. And it's not far-fetched.
They doing it in Syria.
You black bitches, when you start giving niggas problems in this shit pot, the niggas gonna throw you off them goddamn skyscrapers, man, off the project windows, man.
Man, after a good ass whooping, man.
After a good ass whooping, man.
Might throw your ass down a flight of stairs, man.
You gonna be decoration for the pavement, man. You know what I'm saying? Our people, 2/3 of our people gonna die grievous deaths, man. Go ahead, bro.
You get raped 1,000 times, man.
By 1,000 niggas, man. Go ahead, bro.
They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried.
And that's because, man, it's gonna be World War III, man. Ain't gonna be no goddamn time to bury you, put you in a coffin and prepare your body. Ain't gonna be no time for that, man.
Yeah, what is it called, a mortuary?
Yeah, ain't
They
gonna be no
closed down.
ain't gonna be no cremating you, man.
Yeah, man.
There ain't even gonna be no time to lift your body up, man, and move it from where it dropped. Wherever you die, man, you're gonna rot, man. And then you're gonna be disintegrated by nuclear fire, man.
Hey, you know what? Carrie Hilson in her dream, she said she seen women and children dying in the streets, man.
Oh, yeah. Exactly, man.
In her dreams that the Most High give her every year.
Exactly, man.
Most High plagues that bitch with dreams every year, man.
Yeah, man. And that's prophecy, man.
Yep.
There's gonna be so much death, man, out here, man. The scriptures say that the blood could reach the back of a horse, man. Speaking, you know what I'm saying, metaphorically, man, not literally. We ain't gonna be swimming in blood, man. But that's how much death is gonna be out here, man. That's a lot of death, man.
Yeah, man. You got bugouts out here, man. You got people that need to take, well, they think they need to take pills, medications. They're on certain drugs. They're gonna bug out, man.
Exactly, man. All these bums and
yeah, man. They're gonna bug out.
When they don't take their medication, they withdraw, man. You know what I'm saying? So hey, man, and you women, man, those bug outs is coming straight for you, man. You fine bitches, man. It's a bad time to be a good-looking woman, man. When this shit go down, man. Real bad time, man.
Let's see where all them good looks get you, man.
Exactly, man.
Let's see what you wearing. Short ass shorts. You got your breast all out.